Hello friends! I bought this box of PC cards for just 10 euros, which equals 10 US dollars, from a guy that sells random old stuff and antiques. There were no details in the description what kind of card it is, and only one photo that didn't give me much information either. So let's unbox it together. The first card looks like a generic networking interface adapter, but it is an ADSL modem card from AVM instead. It features Texas Instruments ICs TNet D5015 and a Texas Instruments DSP TNet D5100. As most of us use ADSL routers, I think this card wasn't very popular, and it is quite valueless today. This card is a generic networking interface card with ISA-bus interface for retro PCs. It has a typical RJ45 connector and also the older BNC connector. I think it is a 10 Mbit card. It is most likely a Realtek IC under the Netware label. Here we have a SCSI interface card with ISA-bus as well. It was used to connect SCSI document scanners as far as I know, but maybe you can also connect external SCSI drives like CD-ROM drives. Here is another network interface card, but with PCI bus interface and most likely 100 Mbit. It's from Netgear and its heart is a National Semiconductor IC. Maybe I can still find drivers for it if I want to use it. This 8-bit ISA-bus card is a FM radio receiver. I already have such one, but I don't have drivers for it and therefore can't use it. Here is a second ISA networking card. Thanks to the boot ROM socket, I might use it to boot XT IDE option ROM. This comes handy for old mainboards without HDD auto detect and 500 MB limit. This is an ISDN modem card in a very shady condition. As ISDN is long gone, it is valueless today. But in 1996, if we used to run analog modems with maybe 33.6K, with ISDN and channel coupling, you could have 128-bit and low latency as well, which was very nice. The Hauppauge WinTV was very popular in multimedia PCs back then. You could watch and record TV with it. Terrestrial analog TV was shut down soon after the release of this card, but for cable TV you could run this card until 2019 in Germany, when finally everything was changed to digital video broadcast. Here is a 3COM internal modem card with 8-bit ISA interface. Main ICs are from Texas Instruments. The AMD IC is an EEPROM chip that contains the firmware, I guess. This dusty card is a multi-I/O card for old mainboards without controllers on board. It provides a floppy interface, an IDE interface, COM ports as well as a printer port. Next card is a Davi Control SCSI controller with boot ROM. I have no use for it, but maybe I could take and erase the EEPROM for further use. This is a riser card to provide ISA and PCI interface to a compact mainboard. I don't really like these proprietary stuff because without the original case it is quite useless. but I will store it. Maybe I get the components one day. This is a generic PCI VGA card from 1996. The Cirrus Logic IC is great for DOS and Windows 9X. I like that the DRAM is in sockets, so I can easily remove it and transplant it to another card if I like to. Next is a very dusty Matrox G200 PCI graphics card. It has 3D acceleration, but it lacks some features if I remember correctly. Nothing you really want to have in your retro PC. Here we have another network interface adapter. It features the proprietary IBM token ring network. I have absolutely no experience in token ring networks and therefore can't provide any useful information. If you know something about it, please let me know in the comments. This is an ATI all-in-wonder card with PCI interface and TV tuner, as well as video inputs and outputs. Main IC is the ATI Rage Pro Turbo AGP. As it is on PCI bus, it sure offers no special AGP features here. Performance-wise, the Rage Pro Turbo is on par with the 3DFX Voodoo 1 or NVIDIA Riva 128, if I remember correctly. Just another 100 Mbit Realtek NIC here. Now things will get more interesting. This is the Sound Blaster Live, a great card for Windows 9X gaming. I like the look and feel of this card with its brown PCB and golden Live logo. This is the first card introducing EAX, which is featured by many games of that era. EAX provides an immersive soundscape with chorus and hall effects. This is an interesting card as well. The Spitfire is the first PCI card from OT, and it comes with some 2D GUI accelerating features for Windows. I searched for more information on this card and stumbled upon a Vogons thread where Vlask, the owner of the VGA Museum, ranks this card in the low-end performance-wise. Anyway, the Venus Solitaire will enhance my VGA card collection, and I'm happy to have it now. Another VGA card from OT or IKEA, but an older version with less RAM and ISA interface instead. Great for 386 or early 486 machines. Yes, another sound card. And from OEC again. It's the Mozart-Card, a 16-bit ISA sound card with genuine Yamaha OPL3. It really needs a cleanup. Phil from Phil's Computer Lab reviews this card once, and I'll give you the link in the video description. The Mozart was developed together with Media Chips, the company that was overtaken by Opti. Later Opti sound cards were further evolutions of this one. The first Opti sound chip, the Opti 928, was basically the same as the Mozart. Last but not least, the Sound Blaster 16 CT2230, one of the older revisions with genuine OPL3 inside the main IC, instead of Creative's own OPL3 implementation called CQM in later revisions. This card also features proprietary CD-ROM interfaces for old Panasonic, Mitsumi or Sony CD-ROM drives. And here we have the I/O shield for the Live sound card. That's it for today, and I'm very satisfied with my purchase. even if most of the cards are useless to me. The graphic and sound cards really make the difference and make it a bargain. Please feel free to share your thoughts and experiences with one of these cards if you have. I'm Ernie and this is PC Sound Legacy.